Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. 7 runs added in that over. Australia are 7 for none.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Edge, but it drops safely. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Warner looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 15 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Great shot, through the gap. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Siraj from the Randwick end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Big edge. They may have overstepped, but the captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great commitment. End of the over. Australia 33 for 1. Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Paddington end. And out. Superb bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Beats the field with a great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 42 for 3.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler looks really confident.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Jadeja from the Paddington end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Over, Australia are 51 for 4. Edge, amazing delivery. India with a massive shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
8 runs added there. Australia are 59 for 4. This should be close. Out. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Jadeja, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Jadeja over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 67 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
David watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Jadeja having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Beats the field with a great shot.
Abbott was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Massive outside edge. edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 78 for 6. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait there.
End of the over. Australia are 87 for 6. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge edge. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. That's the over. Australia are 96 for 6. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Six runs added in that over. Australia are 102 for 6. Big edge. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's a confident appeal.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. He's got their tail up.
Edged, unplayable. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot. 9 runs added there. Australia 111 for 7. Smacks that away through the gap. The bowler looks really confident. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And gone. Caught in the slips. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Edge, amazing delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Huge edge. Zampa taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. Australia are 133 for 9. right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Two runs coming from that over. Australia are 135 for 9. Going with spin now. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 147 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Finds the edge. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's the over. India 15 for 1. Cummins from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Drilled that one away. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Win on.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. 3 runs added in that over. India a 46 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. No. Terrible shot. Brilliant diving stop. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Zampa from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Yep.
Good pick up, big chance.
Yep.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Four runs added in that over. India a 55 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Wait on. Yep. Yep.
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed the lot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the field with a great shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Right there. Yep.
Misses everything.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Ten runs added in that over. India are 91 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target.
Yep.
End of the over. India are 100 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Zampa back into the attack. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Drilled that one away. $11 runs added there. India 111 for 3. Green from the Paddington end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Edged it. It's gone down. What a chance. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. 8 off it. India 119 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Australia with a massive shout. Gone. Fine catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. India are 124 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Marsh has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Paddington end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Marsh with a huge appeal. Brilliant shot there.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
No. Terrible shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Abbott coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Chance to run 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Australia with a massive shout. Hazelwood coming back into the attack. Great shot through the gap.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Hazelwood has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Marsh from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
They need 1 to win.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The batter's made a bit of a meal out early. Oh, that's just outrageous. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. He's got their tail up.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Completion of another enjoyable over. It's just superb bowling. 2 wickets taken and the batters just can't get going.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.